Okay, hi guys, my name is Shelby and welcome to Voice for the Vanished. Before I get started, a couple of people have asked me if they can donate to my channel, and while that is so kind, it is incredibly unnecessary. I don't want anyone to feel pressured to do so. I completely understand how times are hard financially. That's completely what kind of state I'm in right now, but just watching my videos and subscribing is an easy and free way to help me out and means the world to me. But if you find it in your heart to donate to my channel, and it would help me out if you find it in your heart, but again, do not feel pressured to do so. I put my Venmo in the link, but it's not necessary at all. So without further ado, let's get into today's case. As a lot of my cases are, this is a very new case, but some of the details that go along with it are unusual for newer cases and really made me want to cover this case today because although there's little detail, the details that are in existence are very strange and make me worry that something a lot more sinister is going on here. This is 29-year-old Hildie or Hildie. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. It is spelled Hildie Mae Williams. She is from Morgantown, West Virginia, and she went missing on January 25th of 2020. So just a couple days ago, but like I said, the details in which this case is unfolding before my eyes is just strange. She was last seen wearing a dark colored shirt with a dark jacket and black pants with tennis shoes. She was carrying a green military style backpack. She was on a Greyhound bus to Morgantown and was dropped off by the WVU Health Sciences Mountaineer Station. A couple hours later at 9:41 p.m., she messaged her sister on Facebook, sending her location and asking her to come pick her up. She sent her exact location pin, and when her sister arrived there about an hour and a half later, she was nowhere to be found. At the time, Williams, did not have a phone and doesn't have a phone. She, according to some people online, used a man's phone to log onto her Facebook and message her sister. And as far as her sister knew by the text, I think they assumed that she had used the phone and then signed out and the man left, and she stayed there waiting for her sister to arrive. But obviously when she arrived, Williams was gone, and she had no way to contact her to ask her, where she went. Maybe she walked somewhere else, but she wouldn't do that if she called her sister to pick her up and pinned her exact location. Her sister reached out to every place within a mile looking for her, and she returned back to the station when she saw a guy waiting for the bus. She wanted to ask this man if he had seen her. Maybe he was the one who let her borrow the phone. There's no real way of knowing who this man could be, and she needed any help she could get. Apparently, according to this other man, he said that she left with a black man at around 8 p.m. walking to Starbucks, which, according to some sources, has been confirmed, but it really makes little sense as Hildie sent her sister her exact location at only 9:41. So basically she had left for Starbucks at 8 p.m., but at 9:41 when she sent her exact location to her sister, she was at the station. So there's no say if she went to Starbucks with this man and then came back, or she sent her location and basically sent her on a wild goose chase. I'm not really sure why she would do that. Or it wasn't her at all and it was someone else, which I don't know if everyone believes, but according to the newest update, which I'm going to tell you guys about in a second, I believe that it's very possible that someone else is logged on to her social media. The same man that let her borrow his phone and took her to Starbucks came back to the station at around 10:30 to 11, but she was no longer with him, and she hasn't been seen since. Now, I'm not sure if this was caught on camera or someone saw this and it's been confirmed that he did return to the station. Obviously, they're wanting to speak with this man as he was the last one to be seen with her. But it's just really confusing why she would send her sister her location and ask her to come pick her up and then just not be there. Why would she even send her sister her location if she wanted to run away or she wanted to go with someone else, or whatever case may be? Why would she do all this? Why would she even send her sister her location or ask her to pick her up if she was planning on doing something else? The newest information I have from this case is very, very strange. There are many Facebook pages with her name that are her profiles, but it seems like they all are inactive besides her quote-unquote newest one, which posted something just 3 hours ago, and it really throws me off, as well as everyone who is following this case and everyone who loves her. She posted, and I quote, "Just to clarify, I am so moved by everyone who tried to help my family with finding me. It means more to me than you know. I'm safe in Grafton and in the company of friends. I want to tell my family how sorry I am to have taken them down this road. With no phone, I am not able to communicate the way I'd like to, but I am safe and sound." End quote. Now, this may sound strange. This may sound completely normal to some people, and they want to get angry with her for forcing her family to worry and think that she is missing. But some people take a second look at it, and it is eerie. Now, they've tried to call her on Facebook, of course, and she obviously has access, or FaceTime her, anyone to see that is really her, and she refuses. She won't let anyone call her or FaceTime her so they can make sure that is her and that she is okay. Her family members are commenting on it, and they do not believe that it's her. They say until they hear her voice, they're not going to believe this was her, and that they do believe it was someone else. Now, the Facebook page immediately commented a picture to prove, quote unquote, that it's her, but it really doesn't. It's just a photo of her that could have been taken at any time, and they really just want to hear her voice and see her face on a FaceTime call to make sure it's her, which gives me chills, because this message, if you think about it and you pick it apart and know the circumstances under which she went missing, it will haunt you. It doesn't really make sense why she would say she's moved by everyone who tried to help her family in finding her. It's just a weird wording and doesn't really sound like someone who accidentally, quote unquote, went missing and forced her family to be very worried about her. Again, I don't really know her, so this could be normal for her, but some people post that they are very freaked out by the way that she worded this, and it's just not normal. Her family and friends do not want people to think that she is safe because of this, and they really want the police to go check this out to make sure it's her. But this just happened 2 hours ago, so I'm not sure if anything has come of this post yet, but everyone thinks it is strange, as well as me. There is little to no information left that I have not yet told you guys, but she is described as a white female with blonde hair and green eyes. She has a tattoo on the right side of her face, which is good because being able to identify her just by her face is really easy, as she has a face tattoo, again, on the right side of her face. And again, she was wearing a dark shirt with a dark jacket and black pants and tennis shoes. If you have any information about the circumstances under which she went missing or the odd Facebook posts, please contact the Morgantown Police Department Communications Center at 304-284-7522. Again, that is 304-284-7522. And as always, you guys, if you have information and you don't feel safe calling the police, you can contact Crime Stoppers in your local area, and it will remain 100% anonymous. You don't need to tell them your name or who you are or how you have the information. They just want the information to help any case. And as I always ask you guys, I don't care who you believe in, what you believe in, or what you don't believe in. Please send prayers, good thoughts, good vibes, thoughts, hope, love, strength, anything good her way, as well as her family's way, because I really don't understand what is happening in this case. And it's not my place to judge. So my prayers go out to her and her entire family, who are all struggling with this. And I just pray that she is okay and her family knows that she is okay very, very soon. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. It is a really easy and free way to help me out, and it would mean the world to me. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.